A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a historic moment for Bolivia, polling stations across the country opened their doors today for a highly anticipated general election that could reshape the political landscape of the Andean nation. With the potential to end over 2 decades of leftist dominance, this election is not only significant for Bolivia, but is also being closely monitored across Latin America. As Bolivians cast their votes, they are faced with a choice that could lead to the emergence of a right-wing government for the first time in years, amid a backdrop of economic turmoil and political uncertainty. The elections, held on August 17, 2025, come at a time when approximately 30% of voters remain undecided, highlighting the unpredictable nature of this electoral cycle. Polls indicate that the 2 leading candidates, Samuel Doria Medina, a wealthy businessman, and former President Jorge Fernando Tudo Quiroga, are neck and neck. The stakes are high, as the outcome will determine the future direction of a nation grappling with the worst economic crisis it has faced in decades. Long lines at gas stations and soaring inflation rates have left many Bolivians disillusioned and frustrated, with voters expressing a sense of urgency for change. Daniel Landsberg Rodriguez, a prominent political analyst, described the current situation as a situational tinderbox with as many sparks ready to ignite. The volatility of the election reflects the deep-seated frustrations of the populace, who have endured long waits for essential goods and services, including fuel and subsidized bread. Amid these challenges, many voters have adopted a pragmatic approach, expressing their intent to vote for el menos peor, the lesser evil, as they navigate a political landscape that has failed to meet their expectations. The movement towards socialism, MAS, party, once a formidable force in Bolivian politics under the leadership of Evo Morales, now finds itself in a precarious position. The party has been plagued by infighting and a loss of popularity, culminating in the withdrawal of current President Luis Arce from the race. In his place, Arce nominated his senior minister, Eduardo del Castillo, as the party's candidate. Meanwhile, Morales, who remains a controversial figure, has been barred from participating in the elections due to a constitutional court ruling. His absence further complicates the MAS efforts to maintain its influence in a rapidly changing political environment. As voters head to the polls, the implications of this election extend beyond Bolivia's borders. The outcome could signal a shift in alliances, as both Doria Medina and Quiroga have expressed intentions to restore diplomatic relations with the United States, which were severed during Morales' presidency. The potential for a right-wing government could also impact Bolivia's relationships with countries like Venezuela, China, Russia, and Iran, with conservative candidates advocating for foreign investment in Bolivia's rich natural resources. The mood in La Paz, the capital, is somber as voters express their frustrations and hopes for the future. Many are seeking a candidate who can address the pressing economic challenges facing the nation. However, both leading candidates have previously served in neoliberal governments and have faced criticism for their past performance. As Bolivians prepare to make their voices heard, the election is not just a referendum on the candidates, but a pivotal moment for the country's political identity. As the results begin to roll in, the world watches closely, eager to see how Bolivia's political landscape will evolve in the coming days. Will the nation embrace a new direction, or will it continue to grapple with the remnants of its past? The answer lies in the hands of the voters, whose choices today could shape the future of Bolivia for generations to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.